The legendary Paul Lim, 65 years young.
Whoa.
Yeah. Paul, you have done all kinds of things. You've been in a billion different jobs. You've lived all over the world. But in all that time, darts has been like a constant for you, hasn't it?
It has been, yeah. In fact, for 43 years now. Ever since I left Singapore after finishing my national service, I was 20 years old, you know, and I just said, hey, I just got to see. I went to London. That's how I started playing darts, which actually is in London anyway. So it has been with me for a long time, yeah, really. And I'm never regretted, you know, every moment of it. I've got my fame from darts, and until this very day, I still love cooking, but I still think that darts is my passion, my main passion right now. So that's why I'm still going on it.
It's given you incredible opportunities, playing in world championships in both codes, playing in this tournament, the World Cup of Darts, and various other ones all over the world. How's that passion still burning in you? Because there are plenty of your peers from years gone by. Magnus Carris this weekend is going, I'm not really fussed anymore.
I think it is hard. I mean, like I said, I never look back until people start, you know, always, everyone tells me about that. Because the people that I used to compete with, I really hate. Some actually passed away, and some are still retired. They're retired now from darts anyway. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. I felt I'm lucky. I'm honored to be able to enjoy the sport still at this age. I really do. And I wish everyone could do the same too, you know. But as for myself, I felt that it's only because my passion is still there, and people could see that. And I really, in my heart, right, if I ever felt I'm tired of darts, I quit. I will quit this game completely, but I haven't. So with this passion still within me, and I felt there's a lot more to do. I do a lot of program for youth, you know, even to the point of the old folks too, the retired homes, you know, the 70 years old, they're on their chairs, they don't do anything. I love to see them getting up to play darts too, you know, because I think they really can't do anything else. So I think it gives me a lot of pleasure to see this happen. I enjoy, I love darts.
How have things changed over the last few years particularly, because the PDC has taken darts to another level, and now we're seeing steel-tip darts with the Asia Tour, which you're always competing at the back end of tournaments. It is growing, and growing in, you know, some of the countries in which you've lived over the years.
That's right. You know, I mean, steel tip in Asia, like I said, it's been a long time coming, actually. In fact, we kind of play steel tip in Asia for the longest period of time. I mean, I remember Singapore, when the British were actually in Singapore, when they're building the MRT, you know, there was all British people. And eventually they brought darts. Hong Kong is exactly the same thing too. And I felt that it's just that we never had the exposure into really say that, hey, let's get more involved in darts. Never did. And only until recently, like I said again, with the PDC being involved, it has opened a lot of, I said, the whole image changes. And the youngsters right now really want to play darts now. I mean, we have soft tip. Soft tip actually was a big thing in Asia. And I think from the electronic darts, somehow or other, what they see on TV right now, the steel tip, a lot of them are switching over to play both and see the better players anyway. And I think with what that is happening now, I reckon within the next 3 years to 5 years, it's going to be a big burst in Asia, especially China, I think. You know,
well, yeah, that's the aim, isn't it?
Yeah.
But one of the things I love about this game is you could have a 16, 17-year-old wonder kid come along, playing brilliantly, and he gets drawn against 65-year-old Paul Lim, and they could have a world-class game of darts on an equal footing. Does it satisfy you to see some of these young kids coming up and you putting them in their place?
I felt that way too. I mean, well, it's not like golf though, right? Golf, the senior, I think, plays a bit shorter there.
Yeah, well, exactly.
But with darts, really, I think the only disadvantage is I felt that as you grow older, with the youngsters, they never grown old, so they don't realize that too. But as you grow older, I think the only thing that I'm lacked of is not because of lack of commitment or lack of skill. I think we are lacked of is right now the stamina. I think somehow or other we know when you get older, things start to fall apart. Hey, look, I'm not wearing a knee brace. You realize that? No, actually, it wasn't that bad. But it's just that, like I said, they give me a better support. In a soft tip tournament, we play whole day. We play from 8 o'clock in the morning. We're in a hall, and we play till at night. We play till about 10 o'clock at night because of different events. So it's a whole day walking around. So I felt that this helps me, with a knee brace. But obviously, I'm used to it, and I like that support with the lock, my knees being locked all the time. So, but we feel different. We feel different when you get older,
What's it been like? How do you feel about the fame that this game has brought you? I mean, obviously, hitting the first 9 darts at the World Championship, nearly hitting another one at Ali
World
Pali.
Championship, yes, right.
Paul, you're in computer games. I've seen your image in computer games.
Oh,
You're that
yeah,
famous.
that's right.
It's amazing. And not darts computer games either.
Yeah.
Like this, it must just blow your mind when you think about all the things that darts has given you.
It has actually. Like I said, that's why I'm grateful in that sense. I felt that for what darts has given me all these years, I'm happy. Actually, I'm very lucky. I felt that way, and it's not easy to have for one person to actually enjoy a sport that they like and actually be able to make a living out of it. And I've been doing it for years now. I mean, I work for the company that I work for right now, That's Life. That's why I'm based in Hong Kong. And I felt that I am fortunate enough that the company really have the trust in me to go to a point that they allow me to go and expose myself in whatever way I want to. They always support me, and I think it is a blessing anyway. But as of right now, I think I just want to do my best while I still can. I think I work very hard. Commitment-wise, people doesn't realize it. I play darts every day at home. When I have a dartboard at home, I do it every day. So I think I am still competitive, and I have the hunger for it. That's why I'm still going on with this.
Well, look, this man calls it a blessing that you're still able to play darts. I say it's a blessing we get to watch you, Paul Lim.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me here.